Let's dive right into the video of today. So once you're there on your Google, you search for this link. I'll also put in the description below. If you're English speaking, please go ahead and choose English. If you're French speaking, go ahead and choose French. And just to note, guys, it is much easier now to relocate to Canada. That's a video I'll make on its own, but let's focus on the video of today. So it's going to take you to this page. You click on the menu, you scroll down. Please make sure you scroll right to the bottom, and then you're going to see money and finances, as you can see on the screen. Not science and innovation, Canada and the world, transport and infrastructure, but money and finances. And you have to actually click on the word money and finances for it to stick to the other side of the screen. Once you click on that, then you can take your mouse over to the other side, and then you see we have many options on the money and finances, but you focus on education funding or student loans. But in this particular video, I'm going to walk you through education funding because that's where we're going to find all the financial aids and scholarships for international students and also for students in Canada. So even if you're in Canada and you're watching this video, it will be very useful, and so many other scholarships. So once you click on that, on education funding, it should bring you to this page that has education funding, services and information. The first thing you see is scholarships. So it's for undergraduate, graduate, doctoral, and postdoctoral scholarships, awards, and bursaries. So you see there are a variety of options, not just scholarships for undergraduate, but everybody has something. And then you also see we have student lines of credit. We have managing your budget as a student, student loans and bankruptcy, registered education saving plans, student aid and education planning. So you can read what it entails and see if any of these things fit into what you're looking for. But for this video, I'm focusing on scholarships, right? So if you want extra information, you want to get more knowledge, you can dive deep into these other options. You just want to know how to manage your budget as a student, you're welcome to check the other options. But for the sake of the fact that we are looking at scholarships and how to get our schools funded, then let's dive into scholarships. So on the scholarships, once you're there are a variety of options. Don't get confused. There is Canada Graduate Scholarship, Vanier Canada Graduate Scholarship, Banting Postdoctoral Fellowships, Natural Science and Engineering Undergraduate Awards. I will say, if you are a doctoral student, postgraduate, or anything like that, and you're not sure exactly where your field falls or what scholarship exactly you're looking for, and you're also in Canada, then there are broad options. Like if you're in international, you're not a Canadian, but you are in Canada, there is something for you. If you're a Canadian, there's also something for you. So make sure to look at all the options and be sure. As you can see that we have international scholarships for Canadians. Okay, don't get this mixed up, right? In a second, we'll see what actually fits for international students out of Canada who want to study in Canada. So you can see we have international scholarships for non-Canadians. So once you come on this screen, make sure to scroll down a bit if you're looking for international scholarships for non-Canadians. And you see scholarships for international students who want to study in Canada. So you're basically out of Canada, but you're looking for a scholarship that will help you. So please make sure to choose what fits you. Because, for example, if you choose scholarships for Canadians, while diving deep to apply, it would be a full waste of time because there are things they'll be asking you. Maybe they can ask you for a social security number, which you probably don't have because you're not Canadian, or a particular information to confirm, and then you don't have it, which will make it complicated. Again, for the sake of this video, I'm gonna focus on international scholarship for Canadians, for non-Canadians, sorry. But guys, please, as I always encourage you to do your research, dive deeper into the other options and just explore. It doesn't hurt. It might even help another person out there. So once you click on that, it's gonna take you to international scholarship opportunities for non-Canadians. And as you can see, there are many different options. We have the featured scholarship. So they're gonna first of all put things that most people request. As you can see at the corner there, we have most requested. So if you're curious enough, you can click on that. Or if you want to go directly to applying for the scholarship, you can click on apply for scholarships. But then I will advise you to look at all the featured scholarships, go into each one of them and see which really fits what you want it for. Okay, so but these links at the corner are really quick links that you can dive into. They're basically shortcuts. So if maybe you're a returning person to this site, you can just click on one of those links. You don't need to go through the long process. But then you see we have different kinds of scholarships, like Canada China Scholars Exchange Program. You see, it's for exchange program. Emerging leaders in the Americas program. You probably have to be part of that program or applying for that program. So there are some specifics that you need to meet for some certain scholarships. But in a minute, I'm going to share with you a scholarship that is open for everyone, and we have not yet met the deadline. So guys, that's why I always encourage that you watch till the end, because there's always juicy information. So for a bonus, we're going to look at one scholarship that is open, fully funded, and I know you're probably eligible to apply for this scholarship. So once you're here, you explore all the scholarships depending on what actually you're looking for. Remember to scroll down and we'll see study in Canada scholarships. That's what I'm going to be looking at in this video. So once you click on that, it's going to bring you to this page and then you will see everything you need to know. So they're actually calling for applications. They actually need applications. Many people have not been applying for it. Probably many people are not aware of it. So please, you have to take the opportunity to apply for the scholarship and you stand a higher chance. But the deadline is soon approaching. So guys, please apply. So once you're here, you'll see the eligibility criteria, the application process breakdown is right there. How much you can get and for what duration, it's right there. You see eligible expenses. So you go ahead to read every information to ensure that this is the scholarship that fits your needs, because sometimes it's partial, sometimes it's fully funded, sometimes it's not even for you. So you have to make sure you read detailedly the breakdown to ensure that it's something that fits what you are looking for, guys. So, and this is just one of the many that I looked at. There are so many others that you guys can check out, and then you see how funding works. In a minute, you'll see we'll look at the application process, how that works too. You see, they give $500 per scholarship recipient if you get approved. You can see the application process, before the application period, after the application period, everything you need to know. And then they even break it down that Canadian instructions, if you're Canadian, non-Canadian instructions. So if you're applying as an international, you'll be focusing on the non-Canadian instructions, right? So that's why I always say read all the information, take your time. And so this is just an example of one of those scholarships. I'm not going to go deep. But yeah, guys, please do well to explore the site, explore it. There are so many other amazing resources that you can find as a student, as a worker. So guys, this is a very important site if you are having plans of relocating to Canada. Thanks for watching up to this point. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe. I do appreciate it. Please check out my other videos. There's so many videos that I've put up recently. Like, I'm giving you guys back to back. So I really appreciate the support, the like, and the share. Stay blessed till we meet again. Bye bye.